Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the great Team Vorpal, along with Speed Gaming, proudly presents one of the most beloved randomizers in the world! I am St. Von Chester. Next to me is Mr. Versetti. Joining us on the mic tonight is Gouda, and we are Team Poison SFX!
What's up, everybody? I'm ready for a good race. We have all kinds of fun stuff going on. But kick it on over to Gouda. He can give you some more information.
Oh yeah, this is the Irongol Heavymetal Championship. We've got a slew of racers here vying for this championship Royal Rumble style. The flags we're using, the on-rack summer vacation favorite, Chaos flags. This is Entrance and Floor Shuffle. This is Shard Hunt. This is Solo Thief to start. Talk about riding by the seat of your pants. We'll see. We also have Tavern mode, so we'll see what character we get in Corneria. Let's all hope for either another thief or a white mage. And after this, we're going to see who makes out as the champion, and whoever's the champion is going to be the FFR Heavymetal Irongol champion, and they're going to have all sorts of people looking to take them down. SVJ?
Are we ready to start this? Then, for the tens of runners for your enjoyment, for the hundreds now watching on Twitch, and for the thousands who will watch later on YouTube. You know, and for Lich. I mean, let's face it. We stare at him, we beat up his corpse a little bit, we step on him afterwards. I mean, nobody ever gives about giving him cake or anything like that. You know, we just disrespect him all the time. You know, maybe perhaps he'll be respected tonight. I don't know. You know, who knows, right? Perhaps. Let's get ready to start it!
The calm before the storm. Here we go. Oh, we have the Q block to start this off. This is gonna get spicy.
There we go.
Sure.
Oh, the white mage! Yes!
We got a white mage to start? Nice. Very nice.
Hyro White Mage. Nice. That's a great way to start out.
Let's see what white magic has. Ooh, Cure 4, Harm 4. I think that Harm 4 is gonna get a lot of work done in the early game until they can find another tavern. Black magic was fast.
Harm 4 at level 1.
You got Invis,
How
you got
about
Cure
that?
4. Very nice.
That's
Good
wall.
for that white
That's
mage.
nice. Oh, nothing to write home about in the armor shop.
Giants and iguanas on the trap tile in the Q block.
Yeah, so let's see what some of these enemies have. Let's see, because a bunch of stuff is shuffled, and wonder if we're going to see something nasty.
Ooh, and there goes Spell Zap's
Oh.
Dingu there.
Looks
Four
like
white
they're
mages for
called grub.
Zenobian. 4 white mages for Edgeworth.
And Temple of Fiends is Temple of Fiends.
Well, we've got the Harm 4 for this.
That's really
Yeah,
kind of a best
absolutely.
case scenario, so they can at least get a couple of levels on their characters. We got Spellzap jumping in that ship and checking out Provoca.
Well, it's nice to see that Temple of Fiends is the regular Temple of Fiends. That's very rare.
We're supposed to have some easy dungeon where they can get some money or some progression, and we just haven't seen that yet.
You got spells up running around the world, though, trying to see what's going on. That Harm 4 is getting put to use by 3 white mages over there by Edgeworth.
Oh, it's Sahags are unrunnable, so the sea is
Ooh.
going to be very difficult for these guys to navigate.
Yeah, it's tough when you don't have any spells because we all know that Harm 4 isn't going to do any good against those Sahags or the Kaizokus or anything else in the water.
We get a Harm 3 stick just to add to our
Nice.
undead destroying pleasure. So if we ever get to find Marsh Cave, it might actually be a piece of cake.
Might.
But
Might
we're not killing Garland with anything we have right now.
Oh, and Spell
Oh,
Zap doing the Zozo Melman grind.
It's a good play. It's a good play. Where's
Unless
the
we
question,
get
chat?
some nuke pirates.
Nuke pirate. Ooh, I don't want to see no nuke pirates, man. Question in chat. Where's the sweet poison SFX?
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Yeah,
waiting.
we're gonna hopefully Gloomcho. It's gonna be soon.
We want to see some of that great mist on all of our faces, brother. We're gonna make sure we get all of it in there. We're gonna spray it all over, and there's nothing they can do about it. Oh yeah!
Nice. Oh. It's only 17 gold. Did you see that? Tiers are 17. What is this all about?
Oh,
Man, I'm telling you. You know what? I have a feeling though that AO Markin in the lower left-hand corner here. I'm hoping we might hear a little poison out of him. That would be fantastic.
We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Gold bracelet at 17k. Very nice. You got 30k for the Harm 3 staff. Well, hopefully other people decide to want to sell it as well.
Yeah,
Markin
so
also
fun.
looking at the grind, but he's using the Harm 3 staff to kill the specters and geists, not to sell. We got spells up running away from. Oh, we found Sky 2, which is Elfland. Not, and that guards are unrunnable. Ogres are unrunnable.
Spell Zap's just noping out of that.
No, I
He
would
just
too.
said,
There,
Absolutely not. We have not found a low-level dungeon other than Topher so far.
I think the right play is to grind on that Melmon tile. That would be the best play to make right now, I think.
At least get some of those early levels on some of your light warriors so they can maybe withstand something. Anything.
Now we're gonna go see what possibly Matoya's cave might be. Markin's finding blue dragons, trying to get away. Bert makes it away. Good job. Got his little legs running out of that ring there. Ramps aren't gonna do us any good with all the harm spells we have. Although Markin's gonna go see what we got in greater than less than room. Some cash, a rod. Got a loose rod in greater less than.
So there is only one loose item in this flag set. And
Holy moly!
A.L. Markin found the one loose item.
Game's done quick with a rate of 874 to Speed Gaming. Thank you guys for joining us here on Speed Gaming 3, where we are having our first Final Fantasy Randomizer Irongol Heavymetal Championship. It's for the title, brother! You gotta make sure you gotta get in there. You gotta get those clothes out there. You gotta get those super kicks, those Superman punches. Where's the black belts? It's gonna be a great match. For those of you who are wondering, the man who is talking right now is your beloved Saint Von Jester. We have a bridge loose in
wow.
right under Mermaids. My partner in crime, Mr. Facetti, is also here.
What's up, everybody?
And we have the mastermind behind this whole tourney, Gouda, with us as well. And we hope you enjoy the race while Spellzap wipes. So, oh yeah, feel the madness, man. Oh yeah.
You're gonna feel the madness tonight. I'll tell you.
Oh, what a rush! Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, brother, you're gonna get it tonight.
That's amazing. That's great.
Oh, looks like
Spellzap with a key Corneria Castle find.
Nice.
He did. SVJ, let me ask you something real quick. Now, did you know that Spellzap is also known as the Pugnacious Custodian? Why don't you tell us why they call him that?
Because Spellzap, when he was doing his janitorial days, right, he was on an offside twerking champion, right? And when he was sitting there with the twerking, he was just kind of just twerking back and forth. And when he was, doing the twerking, he was just doing the janitor thing at the same time, right? So yeah, it's the Custodian is a great name for him. So you go, Mr. Custodian Spellzap, you go, my friend.
Yep.
I'm not sure Ale knows that the rod is the one loose item in this flag set, and that the
There's
rod
only
lock,
one loose. Well, we have the
There's-
bridge too that was loose, but I guess the bridge would already be
bridge
loose.
is always loose, but we do have access to the rod block, and he could have had a huge advantage if he could have just walked in and walked out with that. But at least he knows where it is.
Will Cleosis is correct. This is tavern mode. We started out with a single thief, Will Bloodworth, who's also in this race. His bread and butter, and yeah, it's. We got a white mage in Canaria Town, and yeah, it's going to be a great match so far. We have unrunnable Sahags in the water. We have unrunnable sharks in the water. No spells, no high level magics. Oh, we got some fighters though on Spell Zap side though. We must have picked those up in the last town he was in. That's gonna help out quite a bit. Fortunately, pirates don't hit that hard. They're pretty weak. They go down in a couple hits, if not one. It's thank you for that. Fighters are in Provoca. We do apologize if we do miss things. This is floor shuffle, random town shuffle. This is entrance shuffle. This is items everywhere. Just so we're gonna miss some things. So chat, if you are willing to help us out, more than willing. We appreciate it. We've got Dark Moon tracking for us right now. Thank you again, Dark Moon, for all the hard work you're gonna do. I fear for your sanity, my friend. But again, it's it could be great.
Yeah, just want to say howdy to everybody in the chat. Miss Sammy Pin, see you there. Ashy, Groggy Dog, Maverick Canissa, Elastoid, what's up? Blardle Rage Quit, what's up? Will Cleosis, what's up? 613 Link Shot, hey everybody.
We got the vampire floor on El Markin's side. We can actually kill the vampire. We have the. Does he have the rod? He does have the rod, so he could make it down to that next floor if he wanted to. We got some puppies. We got. Oh, he ran away from them.
Gerbil.
We got a lamp staff. We win. This game's over. El Markin has a rod right now.
Yeah, Lamp Staff is great though. We all have to love Lamp. I love Lamp. SVJ loves Lamp.
Oh yes.
Lamp is life, and life is Lamp. I mean, let's all just be real.
Well, I mean, this floor is actually not that bad either because they have all these harm spell. Well, unless you fight green ogres, that's kind of.
Yeah, they're not undead.
But you know, as we're coming up to this vampire, as soon as we see what this is, red giant agama trap tile, we don't want to fight this. We are. Oh no! El Markin's thief went down. Oh, he got away though.
No.
Oh.
That
All
is
right.
the danger of leaving that thief in the front.
Yep.
So we've got this vampire coming up back here. So for those with the benefit of flash photography, you're gonna go see a nice little vampire, and you're gonna get a harm 4 and
I
harm 3, and he's dead.
didn't see anything. Did you?
I think the
anything.
flash from the camera just kind of got it to me. But we find a cube. So.
Yeah.
Harm 3 doing double the amount of damage as Harm 4, so that's fun.
Wow. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a great place to have Lamp on a stick because you can it lights your way. It gets you to where you need to go. It is your vehicle. In a weird way of speaking.
Spells that finding the mermaids. Let's see what he finds down there. Finds a lamp staff. Zenobian does.
Oh yeah, I want to get my cube signed too. Inferno. I want to get it signed. Will, you need to sign my cube.
Question in chat: did L just have to reset? I don't know.
Well, he got crowned and left. He left again. Weird. Oh come on, Will. You know I never forgot. You know we love you, bro.
Zenobian finds the trap tile and runs back into it, which is kind of odd.
Dang, well, we have seen Bicky. Bicky held the Heal 2 sword.
Yeah, heal 2 swords a thing, you know. Oh, and Zenobian's coming back to that vampire, so if you've got your flash photography ready, here's another chance for you to look at him. Look at that pretty vampire. He is glowing. He is shining. An example of everything here. I would like everyone just to look at him and... Oh, I guess not.
I thought I saw something.
The shadows have flash photography because they just use flash on a spell zap.
Ouch.
Edgeworth have to reset. He's got his cube, though, so he's going to go see what's up here in Canary Castle.
Oh, Giants
Stone
with stone
poison.
poison.
Oh.
Ouch. Ooh.
All I have to say is he's doing his best impression of the Rock. But we do find Tiamat's floor on top of that. So, we're not going to go see the Dragon Lady right now, but, you know, eventually we will soon. Meanwhile, only Edward's the only person who sold that Heal 3 staff, and he sold it for a good bank. And everyone else is kind of keeping it for that extra little attack there. Ghouls have Cure 4.
Wow.
Or Geist, sorry. Because that's what they need.
Well, at least we know where it is.
Zenobian's trying to make it back to that that vampire. He wants to see what's on the floor underneath. He's trying to get out. He's running. He's getting out. He could not run. Oh, there he goes. But he goes right back in.
Now finally taking the Zozo Melman grind to try and get a couple more levels.
I think that's the best play, Gouda. I really do.
Good idea.
For people who don't know, this is actually a flag set that is known to Final Fantasy Randomizer. Is the Zozo Melmond. Anywhere where there's a desert tile, as you can see, most of them are purple, so it's kind of weird. But anywhere there's a desert tile, you can fight vampires, you can fight geists, ghouls, shadows, pirates, things like that, and you can get some money in here, and you got that quick in you can grab. So. Yeah, we had gold bracelets early as well for 17k, and Edgeworth does pick some up. Thank you, Elastoid, for that.
Oh, now wait a minute. He sold the lamp staff? Why?
I would have sold the lamp staff too. I really would.
Yeah, me too, but still.
I mean, when things get dark, how are you going to light the way?
That's what I'm saying too, you know what I mean?
Well, that's when you just have to go through Hellfire and Brimstone to get exactly what you want, you know?
Or maybe you could just go through the dark. How about we not go to Hellfire and Brimstone? Why do we have to do that?
That's a little extreme, though. You gotta drag yourselves up from the pits, just like the demons, you know?
Invalidated. Oh, the lamp staff, you know, validated the run, and when you sell it, run's not validated.
For 16k, I would have sold it. I would have sold it. Oh yeah.
Brick Tannen actually runs the Melmond weapon shop. He loves lamp more than anyone. That's great. That's great.
Oh, we got a pub over here. We got thieves in Onrak, because that's what we need more of. Unless you're Will Bloodworth, you know.
Now he only needs one.
And if Edgeworth makes his way down to Mermaids, he can find that Oxyale and go into the Onrak dungeon.
And we can see exactly what's in there.
We have a 15-minute bridge scene.
You know, you gotta let everyone know what's going on. Canary Castle. Edward's gonna find his item from the king here.
You know that little scene right there actually does take 10 to 15 minutes if you have it on respond rate 1.
Oh, he just stole Jared the King Lawler's crown. Oh, that's terrible.
Can't take his crown.
Well, he just did. He's probably gonna go sell it for 30k again.
I guess. Sell that thing and get some money.
Meanwhile, Zenobian's finding out that sharks are unrunnable. Oh, we find the carry floor in Elmark inside, and he's going to go check the chest here for 2 Sphinxes. We're just going to run away from those because we can't kill them. And on the Reptile, Medusa's a main cats, but he gets the first strike and gets out. Edgeworth finds Titan's West. Elmarkin finds Carrie's bottle. I'm not going to tell you what.
Ooh, those giants in that poison. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, that stone poison is painful.
Well, that's brutal.
Not the kind of poison we want to see.
It's brutal,
and
then it's usable. Untitled Thief game. Stealing stuff.
Markin's gonna go find his rod again. So he did have to reset, unfortunately.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
So somebody, I believe, asked in the chat, what are wedges? Wedges are the shards of the 4 orbs you're trying to light. They kind of just floated everywhere and turn into these little wedges. This is a treasure hunt, so you want to basically open as many chests as you can. And once you complete all your wedges, you can actually go into Temple of Fiends Revisited and go kill Chaos. If you're brave enough.
Who had
So-
Scorch?
I did not know.
And in these shard hunts, you still have the incentive of killing the fiends, because Lich and Carry will both give you 2 shards, in this case a wedge, and Tiamat and Kraken will each give you 4.
Wedges are delicious. You are right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I saw Ruse. Ruse and Melmond. But we
Oh,
don't need
some-
Ruse.
Yeah, Markin's still doing that grind with that Harm 3 staff. Little does he know if he sells that, he'll make a pretty bank out of that.
Wasn't it selling for 60,502?
Yeah, it's 30,000 Edgeworth got for his.
I felt like that was a pretty specific number. That's what I thought. I caught a quick glance at.
And Edgeworth's going to go try out Garland.
Well, he knows where Corneria Castle is, and he wants to get that next key item.
Oh yeah, you get a 20% bonus per experience on your experience points and gold per key item. So the more key items you can get really quick, the faster it is. And walls going up, another wall. More walls. We don't know what Garland has besides punching. Doing the punching thing. Glance! So knocks out one of his white mages.
Oh, ew.
Mute! Garland telling people to know their role and shut their mouths so that way they don't take any freaking spells today. But Unos gives him the dose with the staff and it kills him. So GG to Edward there. He's going to go back to Corneria Castle to find out exactly what Princess Sarah is hiding from us.
I'm still a little sad that Piers are 17. Why couldn't that have hit the 500% side of...
You asked what had cremate? Vampires.
Oh, ew.
So nobody finds his rod in greater than less than. The flash photography goes out for spell zap, and there goes a vampire. So yeah, right now it's just kind of we're gathering information. That's kind of what you have to do in this type of game. You gotta find out where everything is, what's going on. I'm sure a lot of these people are taking notes or have some sort of tracker.
You'd almost have to, or else you'd get lost.
Question in chat: new tracker? No, this is a new layout created by Dark Moon for this specific race. So you're going to notice that there's other little things that are going to be lighting up and things like that. It's going to be awesome. And I want to thank Dark Moon for making a lot of our new layouts. So thank you. We stole Sarah's ruby.
But Marsh Cave is Titan's West.
First we take Jerry the King of Lawler's crown. Then we take Trish Stratus's ruby.
So we have Titan's West available to us, and Titan incentive is on. So that's another key item that Edgeworth can go get, as well as we don't know where Titan's East is.
Not yet, but we might find out soon enough. Markin going back to the vampire. He knows that he doesn't need any of those other chests in there. He's just going to go give him the harm and go from there. Edgeworth's running the Sahags. He does not want to fight them. We have no good spells yet. Slides right under there. He's going to go check out what Melmond is.
Ale got his cube.
And it is Pervoka, as we all know. Markin's going to go dig deeper.
Well, he has a rod. Not
But
a bad
Edgeworth
play.
doesn't want a fighter.
And this is Northwest Castle over there.
Wow.
So we do have access to the crown, so that's another key item we can get.
Ooh, a lot of exit though. That's A thief and 3 white mages, you're gonna get out of just about any situation, hopefully.
Well, there's still no decent black magic yet.
There is not. Who? I didn't see who of our runners has a black belt. I'm sorry, a
Nope.
black mage. We haven't even seen the black mage.
We haven't even seen them yet. Nope.
I was gonna say, and then I remembered it's tavern mode.
Yeah, what's great about tavern mode is your light warriors, they will keep their levels even when you change them. So you can level up 3 white mages, find a nice black mage or a red mage, and then switch them right over. You go rebuy the spells, and you're done with life. So that's good to have. We do have level 2 exit, like Viz already said not too long ago, so it's great. Yes, exactly. We have been screwed by the exit boss quite a few times.
Yep, that's a good strat.
So not too bad. You just gotta have that that black mage or that red mage to cast those spells. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep punching out these pirates.
But the only one we've seen. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go for it, Gouda.
Oh, I understand what you're saying, Elastoid, that he is favoring the casters over a fighter, but an early fighter in this type of seed so far, with white magic being you really only need 1 exit caster. Having that tank up front can help you get out of a lot of binds.
Got Spells app running out. He just finished up Garland. Looks like Zenobie's making their way back up to Temple of Fiends, perhaps.
Edgeworth is going to get his 2 wedges. He's going to take those harm 4s and tell Lich that you're going to get harmed, little fiend.
You got Edgeworth Mania gonna run wild all over Lich. Oh yeah.
Lich expecting some cake, not from Edgeworth.
Elmarkin's also gonna give Lich the business. You know, and
He sure is.
we said it earlier in this race. It says no one respects Lich. No one.
Wow, he's a little
blind them the green
beefy on
mist
the hit
there.
points.
So
Wow.
the great thing about this flag set, lit 2 from Lich. Elmarkin takes it down. I think Edward should take him down here pretty soon. There you go. This should be it.
But you know what we
There
can
it
all
goes.
do, right? You know what can happen right now that Ale has beaten Lich, right? You can get out of here with that resting Lich face. Thank you.
Oh, I agree. I agree with that right there.
Later, Lich.
Elmarkin finds Volcano, seeing as he's going to go down there. Little Red Hydra for his trouble. He's just going to run away from that. There's the mermaids.
That means Ale's going to find his Oxy Ale.
Dark Moon is correct. We found 3 fiends. We found Tiamat, we found Carrie, and we also found Lich. Well, what remains of him?
It's like Ale's a step behind Edgeworth here. They're kind of.
I think Elmarkin's actually a little
sorry,
bit ahead of
Ale was
Edgeworth.
My bad. I think.
I think Edgeworth, he checked these chests first before that, so I think they're just going to retrace each other's steps here real quick.
Probably. Yeah, you're right.
We haven't talked much about Spellzap. He's been grinding up those levels on all 4 of his Light Warriors there. Asps have lit 3.
Oh boy. Did it just reset?
Danny making the run for the border. That's really good of her.
And Spellzap has already been everywhere that Ale and Edgeworth have been, so he's coming back around for his 2nd trip on the main continent.
But I do like Zenobian's strat of keeping the lamp staff. I appreciate that.
You know, the lab staff has its uses, right? For 16,000. That's pretty good use for it.
It does too. But Zenobian wants his way to be lit so he can see. Nobody wants to go into a cave in the dark and fight monsters and. Edge with what, 3 white mages worth of exit?
Spellzap hires a 2nd thief. Interesting play.
I really like this from Spellzap. He wants to be able to run away from things, and there's nobody better at running away from things than the thief.
We found, Hulk Hogan right here. Just kind of sitting around in his cave here. He has an adamant. He's got some metal, some heavy metal.
Oh, isn't that Grandpa?
That's
Wait a
Grandpa,
minute.
but not in this. That's Hulk. The Hulk, right?
Okay, good.
That's the Hulkster. Because he's got the greatest mustache of all time.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, if you're not going to be able to kill anything, you just run from it. The things that are runnable, of course. So that 2T strat will work out. Spellsap does have the ruby, so we're gonna go see what's down there. I think this is new for us, I believe. Zenobi getting the business from the asps. Got a house, got a wedge, and a floater.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
And we do have open progression and extended open progression, so that floater is going to come into use right now.
Yep, you don't even have to wait for the canoe. You can go.
I believe we have the canoe. No, we don't have the canoe yet.
I don't think I haven't seen it.
So Spellzap now has a great lead.
Yeah, that's
Things
good.
are gonna get fast and furious now that the floater is out there. He's got a lot of entrances left to check and a lot of light warriors he wants to find, I have a feeling.
Yeah, so taking Princess Sarah's ruby does help out. Oh! Poison touch golem trap tiles in Earth 1.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Ouch.
Not.
Or more like ew.
No
That's an
bueno
E.
there.
What's up, Shofu?
And Aylmark just found.
Yes, the ruby is required, Linkshot. It is very, very much required.
I think Aylmarkin just found the tile that might be used a little bit later in the seed with that red giant and double or triple agama tile.
Yeah, they were all over in Earth 3, but that one's pretty close to the entrance there, so she'll be able to get down.
Ooh, Dirt Snakes with Toxic.
Welcome to chat, Danny3883, our amazing tracker extraordinaire. She
Hi,
was
Danny.
racing tonight,
Welcome.
so she didn't get a chance to help us out, but glad she can join us in chat.
Meanwhile, Edward's going to go find out that he's going to be able to get in the air very quickly with his floater. Get that nice little wedge for his troubles, too. He's going to be very happy to see that. Spells at making the trip over there. He's going to be able to get in the air roughly around 30-20. Oh, so close. Yeah, this is a slobber knocker. This is a slobber knocker of epic proportions.
And somebody's gonna hit somebody over the head with the chair. It's gonna get so
Eventually,
exciting.
someone's gonna hit somebody over the head with a chair, give them a clothesline.
Yeah, or flip a table or two over. Of course.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be. So the trap tiles in Earth, not that great.
Oh, that poison though. Ugh. Ugh.
We don't want people to have flash photography or do their impressions of The Rock. Okay, we want to see people get poisoned.
And Zenobian picks up his floater now. What's amazing is we are 30 minutes in, and we have people with 2-3 wedges, and that's it.
We have not found a lot, Gouda. We really haven't. Gold bracelets were nicely on sale. I know the runners here have picked them up. MG Weirdo. So SVJ, yes, we want the green mist to be squirted, not squirted. We want the green mist to be sprayed in everyone's face. Let's squirt the green mist in everyone's face too. Why not? Just. That's my impression of spitting.
Oh man.
In the meantime, we have Elmarkin with the finding the armory there. Oh, so what's Edgeworth? Edgeworth is a little running around there.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see what happened though?
No, what I miss?
Somebody had gotten poisoned, but then he reset.
Oh, no. Well, we got a ribbon. Spells that found a ribbon. It's not that bad. Dangle gets a nice little pretty ribbon.
Dane and his pretty ribbons. Heck yeah. Give him that some defense.
You know, if worst comes to shove, you can use that ribbon as a strap match, right? You know, you could just tie one of the ribbon to each of the people's wrists, and you just, you know, make sure no one gets away. So.
Oh, now that would be fun.
Oh yeah, you know. We got the this would be the chest of the Will Kaliosis' Bane, and
It is. Yeah. I forgot
fortunately right now
about
all it
that.
has is the cabin, but we do have exits so we can get out pretty quick.
Must be one of those fold-out cabins, because that
Quite
was a pretty
possible.
small chest.
We're just stealing people's, you know, houses and tents and, you know, this. Well,
Yeah.
they still have a 3. Question in chat. I'm assuming that's for the strat match, but they still have a 3 and a 256 chance of getting away. Quite possibly. You never know. That ribbon depends on how many times you get hit in the back with that thing, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
So. Now, Zenobian's in the air, roughly 33 and some change. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
So-
Markin exits out.
So you're in Zenobian shoes. What do you do? What do you do next?
Well, you've got to find. Oh, you got to
I mean,
crash
do you
your
look for
airship
a
into the mountain,
class?
you know.
Or gotcha.
Right now we're still looking to find, you know,
Ooh,
things that we
they found a
need.
world sword.
Oh, nice.
The
we're-
sun sword and a ribbon in the armory. So
So that
That's
fire is now looking very nice. Oh, we got some steak on Zenobian side, you know.
yum
Oh,
yum.
they have poison touch. Oh, and he's
Oh,
poisoned.
It is. It's disguised as a Tyro, though. A sad state of affairs.
Tyro is not friend, and anyone who wants to challenge that can meet me in the ring. Okay.
oh wait.
And then
Oh wait.
Oh, he's
What?
we know he's poisoned. Oh yeah. Oh, but this is
Oh.
stone poison, so this is nuts. Oh, Arto got away.
I don't know. I think that's still. I'm
Well, we
pretending
have-
that we're hearing it right now.
Oh, of course.
Wait. Oh man. Dang it.
So we have found Gaia. Well, we do have the bottle.
oh no, level 7 fade.
Oh, gross.
Well, there goes
Oh.
all your white mages.
I mean, they can cast it in about 20 levels.
Yeah, we're still looking for that bot item too. We have not found it yet either.
So what do we need? We need the loot. We need. Have we seen? We haven't seen the crystal. or
There's
the
your
herb or
black
the-
mages.
Oh, sweet.
Zenobian found the black-
Finally, the Black Mages have come back.
And there he is.
Looks like he's just gonna take the one. That's nice. That's a good party composition. I've beaten
That's
the
a
game
great
with
party
many.
composition. But that black
many
mage
of
is gonna
that-
go get- that black mage is gonna get geared up with a lot of spells, and he's gonna tell everyone to rest in peace.
But Elfland has the Red Mage.
That's actually, I think, with this, with the magic we have at level 1 for white, I actually think that's a much better deal.
Was
And
that
we
in
have
Viz 2 at
Life at level
Melmon?
3.
Elfland?
Markin digging out the marsh cave that he found, not finding anything particularly useful quite yet. Got a bunch of zombies and ghouls, and he's got his
Bunch of
harm 3
trashy old
sticks.
things.
He's got his harm 3 stick. He hasn't sold that one yet, and he's also got harm 4 on his white mage. So they're not gonna give.
See,
him
I
much
like this
trouble.
play from Ale. He's that staff's pretty cool. It's nice and helpful when you only have the one.
Like I said, he's digging out things he needs, and he finds something finally for his. And now he can get out. We still have a lot. We still don't have a canoe yet either that I have found that I can check.
No, I don't think we've seen the canoe.
No, but we do have the adamant, so it's kind of like, where can you go with that? You know, we do. Have we found Dwarf Cave yet? I was not paying attention. Let's not lie.
We did find Dwarf Cave. It was all the way back up in Matoya's after you did a couple of sea forks and marsh forks. So likely a bunch of the runners never found it yet.
Spells that also checking out Marsh Cave. Got some scums, those dirty scums. Edgeworth finding C2, or C, that is, no, that's C2. Bottom 2. Have not found the Master Kraken yet.
And Starda's Cave holds our last fiend in Kraken, but we still need to get these shards.
Edgeworth's making sure. So again, you'll see some of these guys stopping, and they're probably taking notes of finding out exactly what everything is, so they can just not have to worry about, you know, like having to retrace their steps. They can just look at their notes and just be done with it. So
Well, there's everything goes different places. You have to write it down because I know I can't remember everything.
I haven't written anything down, to be honest. That's why I'm asking, where's the dwarf cave? You know, you know, it's not under the ring. I guarantee that. You know, that's where leprechauns hide.
That's also where the dead man hides.
Agreed. Yes. And again, shadows do have flash photography. Giving Edgeworth the business.
Is it flash photography, or are they just flashing us and it's so disgusting that you don't want to look?
This is PG, okay? It's flash photography.
That's fair.
Nice.
Oh, we find waterfall. And this is not pre-generated. This is the regular waterfall.
Besides, Zenobian got his.
Elmarkin finally gonna get Garland after he tells him to know his role and shut his mouth with his mute spells. And
Danny putting in work with that new.
It's so Elmarkin's gonna be in the air here very soon. He's not gonna be very happy about that being so.
Oh, Garland has Cure 3 though.
Oh, that's gross.
Nothing like almost killing him and then him going, nope.
So we know where Tier 3 and 4 are in the enemy pool, and they're behind us, so we know Chaos isn't going to have Tier 4.
That does not mean anything.
I didn't say it did. It just means that he doesn't...
he may still have it. We will see. The great thing about these flag sets is the bosses are clamped. They're going to have their lowest strength values 100% strength, and they can have up to 250. So we could see a very high evade Chaos with Tier 4. That is not something I want to see. That is I don't want to see that at all. No. Let's just wipe that from the memory, okay? Let's just pretend I did not say that at all. Commentator's curse, you know, we don't want anything to deal with that. Welcome to Final Fantasy Randomizer, guys.
For those of you just joining us, this is our first ever FFR Irongol Heavymetal Championship match. On screen, we've got Edgeworth, Spellzap, Aelmarkin, and Zenobian. And off stream, we've got about 6 or 7 other runners. They're all vying for the title. They want to be the inaugural FFR Irongol Heavymetal champ.
And Mr. Rossetti, if I'm not, I know Gouda has this information, but I thought we had some sort of sponsor. Do we have a sponsor for this?
SVJ, we do have a sponsor. This is sponsored by Dark Moon's Delight Barbecue Sauce. For those of you who want to get tickled in the tummy just right, head on over to Dark Moon's Delights. Throw that barbecue sauce on some ribs and just eat it up.
I eat it up every night, Gouda. It's so delicious. We do have to stop this. We have to pause that for 1 second. We did find the crystal in Sky Palace. So now we can go back to Grandma. And, yeah, we can go see what our nice Grandma has for that crystal. Yeah, Sky's getting pretty loaded. Oh, we have crab cakes. I saw you earlier, crab cakes. How's it going? Our 2019 Spring Tourney champion is here. Hopefully retain her crown in the 2020 Spring Tourney.
And for those of you who are wondering what the Spring Tournament is, it is our annual tournament. It lasts anywhere. The Swiss rounds are 5 to 6 weeks. Sign-ups are open right now. until March 15th. Head on over to the Discord, join the Final Fantasy Randomizer Discord. You can find it at finalfantasyrandomizer.com. We are open for business with the spring tournament. It's going to be a slobber knocker. Let me tell you, we've got so many good racers in there, and you could be the next spring tournament champ.
Signups are still going on. Ribs made from Tyro. 100% Tyro. Nuked to perfection.
I like my Tyro sliced up nice and thin with a little Vorpal.
Oh, Vorpal.
Yeah, purple. Dark Moon, oh goodness. Oh man, this is great.
Oh, these asps with Lit 3 giving Edgeworth the business.
And they have
and
X-Fur too, and Dazzle.
Oh, ouch. Oof. 6 and wow.
They are just kicking his ass.
A snake everywhere.
Those snakes are so sneaky. Oh, we got a black belt in Crescent Lake. All right.
Sweet.
5 knuckle shuffles coming out for everybody.
Oh,
I'm pretty
yeah.
confident about that.
And Edgeworth pulling out the selling strats, getting that opal armor, just giving it to the armor and saying, I need that money.
Well, he doesn't have a fighter. There's no point for him.
That's what he's. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Life 2, level 6. Learnable by the white mages when they're white wizards.
We got Spell Zap in Ice Cave. There is an ice incentive, and we do not have Warp. We do have Exit. So we'll see what the ice incentive is here in a couple minutes.
We do have the confused old
Couple
man
seconds.
running around with a Bane gauntlet.
A Bane Bonk.
So you just kind of just open up the gauntlet and it just sprays the green mist everywhere. Is that what goes on?
Yep.
Edgeworth could be a dragon.
He sure could be. Oh, I love it.
And Spells up gonna find out what the trap tile is. Sharks and a red Sahag. Easily runnable, not worth his time. Finds the slab. He's gonna bust somebody over the head with a slab. He's gonna break a slab over somebody. And his name is Dr. Oon.
That is correct. We're gonna the fastest. It's better than the Rosetta Stone. You learn it in
that's what
about
I
3
hear.
frames. Instead of having to spend money and all that stuff, you just boom, you learn a new language right then and there.
I have been told the best way to learn is by osmosis. So you just take that slab and you twist that sideways and you just bang it over your head.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Since we're still PG and all. Gotta
Of
bang it over the
course.
head.
Of course.
Yeah, Manticores have low health, Sorcerers have low health, Stakes have high health, but that's okay. We don't have any Bane, right? Any nuke to knock him down yet, so we do have a Fire 3 spell. I'm pretty confident Stakes don't like to be Fire 3.
It looks like Zenobian found his confused old name. Oh, and SVJ, did you know that Zenobian's nickname is "Don't Call Me Denzel"? Can you explain why?
Yes, I can
his
actually. I know this story. Don't call me Denzel is one of Zenobian's best phrases. He was just walking around, in the great state of Georgia, right? And he's just going through the wetlands, right? He's just walking around, and and this alligator just pops up, right? And the alligator's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna come eat you," right? And then Zenobian's like, "Don't call me Denzel," and just starts punching him and whacking him down, gives him a suplex right at the end, and that name just stuck the whole entire time.
Great. I love the way you told that story too. That is
Yeah,
100% accurate, correct.
And that's why, he nicknames his kids Crocs. In the meantime, though, we do have Zenobian taking in the footsteps of some people, finding out, getting his wedges, going through the Volcano 4. We have Spellzap checking out the chest that usually Sharknado, but is currently Creepy Ogres.
But he did find a heal 3 axe in
That's
that
actually a
tornado
great
room.
find.
And
So,
that'll save a lot of healing if he wants to. Oh, but these ghosts giving
Yeah.
him the business.
but he does have life, so it's not too bad. You know, I was told not too long ago that a pack of ghosts is actually called Afraid. I'll do that.
It's called Afraid.
Okay. Anyway, so
Beautiful.
in the meantime,
Love
Mark
it.
finds Elfland and nopes out. He back over to Perpuka, gets what he needs.
Oh, this is the tile. This
There
is the
it
3
is!
eye
Yep,
tile.
yep. Oh wow.
I have a
Nice.
feeling Spellzap's gonna stay here for a little while.
Doesn't have any nuke charges though. How tough are these eyes? They took a fire 3. Taking a lot of what he can grab, but this is knowing that where this spot is, he can make it out. He can get these fire 3s off though, and get a lot of experience points off these guys. But
And he's got that heal 3 axe if he wants to use it, so he can always, if they're just gonna be punch happy.
They're beefy though.
Oh, super beefy.
Running down the lit 2s.
These eyes say, "Sir, you cannot grind on me today. I will chokeslam you through this mat."
Well, I guess you could
enemies-
call him mankind, right? Because he's about to get a bunch of attacks in his head from these attacks.
Oh yeah, I agreed to
Eh,
that.
Enemies can have up to 400% in this flag set. So,
And there's
these
one.
these eyes could have a lot of HP, and they seem to have rolled up near that 400%.
Somebody's poisoned.
Touch.
Yes.
Is Spellzap going to give us that poison sound?
Probably not. Not with it.
Please.
I wouldn't. What did the bottle give? I have no idea. To be honest, I was not even looking. We'll have to
I
wait to see when-
don't think we have. Did we find the turn in for that?
Yes, we did, but it passed us by when we were talking about how beautiful Spellzap's eyes were.
There it is, the poison sound. He knew what we wanted it.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
Thanks very much.
And he finds dead end Cardia for his troubles, but he does have knowledge of where those eyes are. So, and it looks like he's gonna go grind him down.
Oh, don't give him a pure potion. No, no. Don't you dare.
Zenobia finds.
You know, it
Sky
just
Tower
it
3.
it sings you a song, and oh, it's so glorious. I need to get this poison sound on a 10-hour loop, and just listen to it for 10 hours. Let's do it.
Well, it looks like he's trying to kill that thief of his.
Shame.
Honestly-
Well, those ghosts might do it.
Honestly, that poison sound is exactly how I like to go to sleep at night.
And there he goes.
Yeah, me too. Oh, boo. Boo.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
find out what did the crown turn into? The crown ran away from me. I did not see what that turned into. I was too busy looking at Zenobian.
no, not thank you, Ghost. We're missing out on pure, awesome poison soundness.
CC giving the eyes the bane though. Give a ribbon, thank you. It looks like he's going to just try to kill off these eyes with the bane. There's one. Nice.
And
Just a
Astos was
second.
stuck around for quite a while down on Ale Market screen.
Possible wipe. Astos is a boss type monster, so he could have a lot of more HP or a lot more stats. Well, maybe
Oh,
not.
and there goes Astos.
He goes
Speaking of
down
the
like
devil.
Crash Holly in a not hardcore match.
You know what that makes me want to do, SVJ? It makes me want to bounce your head off the post on the corner.
You bet. I'll come
Give
back
some
and give
good
you an
old
RKO out of
boing.
nowhere, my friend.
No. I'll slam you through the top of the cage.
Oh man.
Boom! Right through it. And you'll be like, ow, ow, my back, ow, ow.
Oh, this Anklo trap tile trying to give Ailmarkin the attitude adjustment, and he just says, "Nope, I'm out of here."
Well, the Arachnids,
oh,
on the other hand,
ew.
have Death Touch.
What is that? That's garbage. Ew.
We do not want to fight these things. We want to run away from these things right now. Get away. Get away. Get
Did
away.
he not save before? Oh, he didn't. Oh, I see what he's
he
doing.
did not.
Ooh, risky move, buddy. You got it though.
Who would have? Oh, now we're. Oh, apparently Astos must
Oh.
not have had anything that we wanted because he just walked away from Astos and said, "No, thank you. Don't need that item."
What was it? I didn't even see what it was.
A ribbon.
Oh, that's.
It's possible Morgan did save it.
Oh, he saved it after
He
he got it?
No, he walked right away from Astos, went and checked those grind tiles, and then
Then I'm wrong.
wiped.
Gotcha. I thought those mucks are being taken out with the nuke. Give them the old 1-2 punch and they're down.
So we got a little confusion in chat here. I thought Final Fantasy II got a randomizer. You can actually change the sprites around in the randomizer, just using different sprites than what you would normally get in the game.
And if you head over to our Discord, we have a lot of people that do sprite hacking, and there's a lot of different sprite hacks that are out there available for anybody to use who wants to play the game.
I don't think anyone's using different ones on this screen. But, oh, hang on. We got Giants coming, giving Edgeworth the stone touch.
They're just giving him the business.
Giants are not fun in this game at all.
They're just not fun. They're not fun in vanilla, and they're not fun now.
Yeah, so the bridge is, the bridge is always loose if it's not free. So, yeah, have fun with that. Edgeworth makes it out. Spells that, meanwhile, is still grinding on his beautiful eyes. Zapping him down, not giving any time.
I like that strat. I like the idea of getting some good, quick, fat levels. Because already 21.
This is just a great run for him,
Well, you're always going to need levels, no matter what seed you're playing.
Oh yeah, and with Zap, with Bane, soon and Nuke, of course. They have over 400 hit points, so zapping him and baning him is the best way to kill them.
Yep.
So, Spells up soon going to be able to just walk down wherever he wants, and he knows where the black belts are too, so.
And Zap is one of those spells that some of the newer, like, Duckling type runners tend to overlook because they think the accuracy is not very good, but as you can see from Spell Zap using it, it works on a lot of enemies, especially if you're looking at clamps and high XP or high HP enemies. Zap can work.
That is correct.
So I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the tile underneath the chest where he's at, isn't that a safe tile because he's on the bottom? Or is that one different? Do you know?
It should be a safe tile.
That's what I thought because it's along that bottom.
Yes, it is a safe tile. So this is a safe grind for it.
Absolutely. Okay, good. Good. Love that tiny little bit of poison sound, but
fighters on Zenobian's side there, unrunnable. We've got fast.
Those are awful.
And lock 2. So I mean. Oh, never mind. We don't have lock 2 anymore. Oh, there it goes. Now we have lock 2. All right, we're okay. There he goes.
What a good idea. Because he's getting all kinds of experience. And you need it.
It's a great grind,
Now they're going to get even more now that Dang and Dan are dead. Now it's just going to be the 2 red mages for the win.
We find Bahamut.
Dang, 25 already. Wow. Oh,
don't have a tail.
If I had to guess, Spell Zap is going to go up to at least 32 on one of those red mages, and then eventually get that black belt.
That's would be a great move on his part.
Mm-hmm.
That tends to be the tavern mode way: is get 1 or 2 of your light warriors up really high, usually just 1, and swap them out for a black belt.
Agreed. We got Falconic FF joining us in chat. How's it going, man?
What's up, gentle dudes?
Greggly Puff is here.
Oh, Mr. Dreadly Puff! Where's
Saw
my
the
Mr.
sensible
Dreadly
streamer.
Puff?
And of course, we got Classic Gamer in here now. And we want to thank everyone for joining us on our the first inaugural Final Fantasy Irongol Heavymetal Championship. For the belt. This is for the championship!
And we want that championship, don't we? We want it right now. So we're going to get our championship. Oh, yeah.
You do it way better than I do, man.
No, I don't. God, I practiced it way too much, and now I can't do it. Oh, yeah, brother, that's what we don't do. We don't sit down. We don't have a nice conversation about Final Fantasy Randomizer. Sorta? I don't know. I should probably quit while I'm ahead.
You're doing great, Versetti. You're doing great. I want to hear more.
I
Why?
thought nobody's going to pick up a red mage, but he says to stick with the black mage.
He does have all the confidence. Oh, man. No, you just have to pretend you're doing something else while you're talking, so you can just make it seem like you're always straining and always doing something wrong with you. Just like that.
It's
Edwards
that
finds metal slimes. And they hit like a truck. Oh my.
Versetti, it's that neck flex. You just gotta do it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, brother, we gotta hit it hard. Oh yeah, look at that metal slimes.
And there's the nukes coming out. I think Spellslice is trying to gauge just how much hit points they have, and it's eyes if nuke rolls high, so. Ooh, but they get the jump on him this time. He doesn't have a lot of armor, though. He's got some gold bracelets, I know that much. Not a lot of equipment yet. We have not found the good stuff.
Oh no, trolls have first turn Bane.
That's... Oh, we got the Vorpal Sword on Edward's side. That's great.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Wow.
And there's Crystal again.
Zenobian finally finding Lich. Gonna see what he can do here.
Yeah, don't call me Denzel's doing a fantastic job. I'm loving this.
Just remember back to his old days of fighting all those alligators.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't have a history of fighting alligators? Come on, let's be real.
I'm a chicken. I don't fight alligators.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah, the purple.
That's a lot of experience. 15,000.
I mean, traveling through Prince's bedroom down there, you know, it's kind of, I completely like that that play as well. We have yet to find a loot.
Hey, we haven't found the herb. We have found the crystal. No key. What else haven't we seen?
The great thing about this flag set is technically, if you don't need to get behind the cube or the rod or the oxyale, you need just the loot, just the loot, just the key, and all the wedges. You're in go mode. You don't need to even look for those other key items. So it's a loot and key hunt, and you know it's an incentive location.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ailmarkin has the key because he just entered the key lock and found the chime.
Found the chime, so
Nice.
he
And
can get
that's
in the
in.
tower now.
That's in. Oh boy.
So wherever Ailmarkin found that key, we're going to be surprised because we don't have that down. There's a lot of action going on here.
I totally missed it. Hey, we found a wooden shield. Does that count as action?
We've killed the vampire, so you can't really against him. So.
Well, once that resting lich face is out of here, then you're.
Yeah, Zenobian also has the key because Zenobian is currently in Corneria, and they're hiding the TNT. Those terrorists. No, that is a vanilla TNT.
And I'm just
Even
glad that.
Link Shot. Thank you, Link Shot.
I'm just glad the confused old men didn't have the TNT because they're confused. They might try to do something with it.
Well, they did have the Bane. They had the Bane Gauntlet, so
They did. They swapped it out.
right now I'm trying to decide who's currently in the lead, and I still gotta say it's Spell Zap, despite the fact that Spell Zap does not have a lot of the key items that these other guys have. But Spell Zap's got the levels. He can walk up and down this place and just get what he needs.
So Spell Zap, let's check out the wedges when we get a chance. Spell Zap has 2 rows of wedges. Because really, that's all we're looking for is the loot and then the wedges.
Yeah, I've not seen the loot yet. We've checked quite a few locations. Mirage Tower is now open to us with that chime. Thanks to Elmarkin.
Zenobian has 1 less than 2 full rows filled up with wedges. So wedges have been pretty hard to find so far in this game.
Still plenty of places to go hunt them down. And again, like you were talking about earlier, killing those fiends does get you wedges.
And in this seed, it gets you about halfway there. It gets you 12. That's about halfway to the amount that you need. Edgeworth looked like he had a little bit less than or a little bit less than 2 rows filled as well. So all these runners are sitting around the same. Oh,
Beardy
Smithy McBeardface has the opal.
We're gonna call him Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, this handing out opal bracelets.
The opal Cheerio, as our friend Hangry Canuck would like to say.
Elmarkin does not have the TNT, which is odd.
A second lamp stick.
There you go. Run revalidated.
On the wedge side, it looks like Ailmarkin has the lead. He's got almost 3 full rows of wedges filled up.
That's a lot of wedges.
But he was our last runner into the air. At least on stream.
Still, without that loot, it's anyone's game. Anyone's game. We do not know where that is right now.
Lamp indeed, Sonny. That's what we were saying earlier. Lamp is life, and life is life.
Elmarkin coming back for his cube. He knows it's here. He passed
So
it
who's
up.
down? What's down the rod lock door chest thing?
The rod block was Northwest Castle.
And that's
Oh,
where
gotcha. Okay.
Astos is.
I'm trying to keep track of all this, but I get so confused.
Oh, here we go. What did he have?
He had a ribbon. I was
Did
right.
have the ribbon. You were right, SVJ.
Well, technically, chat was right, so thank you, chat.
Thank you, chat.
Nice.
Life is like a staff of lamps.
Yep.
It's just bright.
It'll always light your way, Sonny. Every time, it'll always light your way. Wow, a Lock 2 gauntlet, huh? That's cool. I don't see those.
Yes, we got the Bane Bonk and the Lock 2 Gauntlet.
Heck yeah.
That's a good find. And Spellzap finds Bahamut, the other dragon I can't name right now. But we don't have a tail, so... No canoe, we still can't get to Northwest Castle. We're still checking chest, but now we not need them. We have found the best sword in the game, which is the Vorpal. It is currently in Sky 2, so we know where that's at.
Oh, there really was a wedge in TFC? Oh, man.
Oh, gross.
I was just about to say gross.
Luckily,
Oh,
guys, you don't have to
Yes,
find every single wedge in this game, because there are enough wedges that there's way more wedges than you're ever going to need.
Oh, cool.
Danny's now a black belt.
Vorpal.
The
There
five
you
knuckle
go.
shuffle is now available.
He's going to come off the ropes and give him the clothesline from Corneria.
Yeah, as soon as we were hoping the loot would be in there, but it is not. We're still looking for it. I think Spellzap's just gonna run with that one red mage and the black belt. That's all he needs. Nothing there, buddy. Old man don't know what's going on here.
I'm confused. Where am I? I don't know what's happening. I'm a confused old man.
Pretty much.
I also have another name.
It revives the white mage. And now Markin goes in a Mirage Tower, finds a Cardia Isle, finds a dragon in his face, finds a wedge for his trouble. Not bad, not bad. A tent and a cabin, because that's what we need is camping equipment.
Yeah, Danny's gonna punch all of the stuff.
Well, Danny is Spellzap's co-op champion partner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it makes sense that he would want her to, you know,
Just punch the
destroy
junk out of
everything in her
everything.
sight.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Now Markin also crashing through the... Hi.
Did Spellzap just did? Oh, Spellzap's airborne.
Everyone's airborne.
Oh, okay. I knew that. I was just testing you.
Zenobia does have the TNT. Now Markin did not turn it in. And there's our Mazmune! Narek holding the second best sword in the game.
I bet you that was his grandpa's. Oh, did you see that? We got another lamp staff.
Yeah.
Or the lamp staff.
Smithy McBeardface has the Opal Cheerio, and his friend Narek holding the Masamune, probably forged by Smithy himself.
Yeah.
I thought his name was
I'm sure-
Smithy McBeardsword.
His name is Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
Oh, anyway.
Just taking that adamant and bending it in half and saying,
Exactly.
here's your bracelet.
He's gonna come get these hands. That's what's gonna happen.
The vein pops out of his forehead. Oh yeah, brother, I'm gonna crush this thing right now over your face.
There you go.
And then
Snap
over
it
the-
to a Slim Jim.
Oh, that was a good sound effect. Nice.
That's what I do. Edgeworth, you've been here already. There you go.
Oh, the confused old man has that name for a reason.
That is true. Finds a wedge though, which is
Oh, that's a second lamp staff. But you guys remember the lamp song?
the lamp song.
The lamp song, don't you remember? It's lamp, lamp, I love my little lamp. Oh, come on,
Never-
dude, you don't know?
No, I don't know that song.
Well, now
I've never
you
heard that
do,
song,
and
but
so
it'll be,
does- Oh, you never
it'll be
heard the
stuck in
lamp
my
song?
head for the rest of eternity.
Oh, dude.
No. I'll tell you
What?
what, though. I'm going to take some Poison SFX, and I'm going to go to sleep to it so I can forget the lamp song.
Wow.
Sorry, Versetti.
No, that's fine. I'm surprised you. Well, you haven't heard the song, dude. Oh, come on, man. That's pretty good, though. I appreciate the fact that you're gonna fall asleep to Poison music because so will I.
Man can't start to and toxic.
Oh, ew. Mazmune
It was
putting in
hiding
work
with
on.
the fairy all along. The tiny fairy brings the loot up from the depths.
And there it
Who
is.
dropped that loot.
And
I bet you have to
Ailmarkin
change
is in.
Is in no mode. He needs his wedges.
the Tiny Fairy had the loot that time.
And there was the bottle. Was with Carrie. Who we've not
But
seen.
we saw that
yet.
earlier, though. I think we saw that whoever went in there first.
Elmarkin found the bottle. Has not
Yep,
found
that's right.
Gaia.
It was in that chest. The last story.
Spellzap's
chest.
gonna go. Spellzap's going for Carrie.
Spellzap is going to punch Carrie right in her face.
Wow, that red giant took that one like a champ.
Putting Danny in the back row. Bold move.
Good call.
Play. Good play. I agree.
Oh,
Ow.
6 hits.
But we get the fast off first. We get the 5-knuckle shuffle going on carry for 14 hits, 500
nice.
damage.
Bam!
Oh, but it
Take
gets punched again. There's a nuke. There's another punch. Carry,
Wow.
not Carry. We got
That's
lots
another-
of HP today.
Gary's saying, I don't care if you're in the back row. You're going down.
But doesn't matter
Fuck.
because CC decides to nuke him.
Even in a volcano, nuke still works.
That was great.
So we've got Elmark in go mode. Spells Apple being go mode once he in that bottle. We just gotta get the wedges.
You got a level 6 life too. A level 6 dark.
Yeah, he's gotta check Elfland Vendor. You are so right, Crap Case. Still looking for things, not sure. He's gonna find that Bane gauntlet.
I think one of the confused old men is looking for his flaming Mo.
It's possible.
He lost his dream.
Now, did he check the tavern? He did not. He's looking for it right now. There he goes. He's gonna find the black belts. He's gonna be happy to see them. He's gonna know where
I'm
they're at
happy to
now.
see black belts. Oh? Was he not happy?
No, he's right now. He's using that fighter. Oh, Spells App going for Tiamat.
Spell Zap is taking the easy way to get those wedges that he needs.
That's a good play. That's a great play. Don't need to dig him out. But what's that in his way? Is that Warmech? That is Warmech. That is our Lord and Savior. We don't need to pray for him. He's right there.
And
So
that is exactly
Warmech's-
why our runners didn't try and go Bane Tiamat to start off with, because guess who's not getting baned?
Yet.
Yep. Yeah.
Invis 2. We've got Lock 2s going down. Fast going out on Danny. Warmech starts out with Fire 2. Not too bad, not too bad. Dengwu's casting Invis 2. You can't see these powers. Getting all that invasion up going. Nukes coming out. A wall. Another Lock 2. Poison. But we've got the ribbons for that. We're okay. Punches for 11 hits, 257. That's not going to do it.
Oh, ow. He's...
That is a lot of defense. X. Not that. Cure 4 going out. Keeping that person up. Nuke's going out. 326. Lit 2. So far, Warmech's pretty docile. Just has a lot of defense.
But that means that these nice and easy Lit 2s and Fire 2 spells are not on
Any of the
themes.
fiends.
Yep.
So when we get to Topher, whoo boy.
And we got Tiamat, the 4-headed dragon. Got walls going out fast. 5-knuckle shuffle for 8 sets to donate. Giving him the thunder. Nothing crazy yet. Walling up Danny, fasten up Danny. There's a
Protect
Bane,
Danny.
a wait, and a 5-knuckle shuffle. 13 hits, 578. Blizzard. Nothing crazy yet. Bane, the green mist coming out. Ineffective. 7 hits, 371 on CC. CC still standing. Nukes. Tiamat in response. And there she goes. Spells up almost has all of his
But
wedges.
even after all those wedges that Spells Up just got, Edgeworth, I think, looking at it, still has a slight wedge lead.
Has a slight wedge lead. Neither of them have the key. Not quite yet. I'm not sure if Spells App did check the item shop yet.
And Spells App hasn't gone and visited a tiny fairy yet either.
No. But I know Spells App does have the bottle. Shadow's giving him the flash. Nothing crazy yet, though. Turning around. Got some mucks in his face. But that's alright.
We found the herb. Nice.
That's going to lead to the tail, because that's the I believe that's the last item we have not yet found. Turn into crystal gives us the herb, as Mr. Versetti just said. A tail's already found. Thank you.
Well, who? What the? Oh, how did I miss that? Oh my god, what was that? I missed that too. My bad.
We were having way too much fun talking about, Macho Man Randy Savage. So,
Of course.
And barbecue sauce.
hey, dark
I
with the lights.
Love BBQ.
You put those on some delicious, delicious Tyro steaks, and it's just, it's a nuke to the
I
soul.
like to take my Tyro ribs and throw them over the smoker, a nice slow smoke for about 4 hours.
Poking them with the Vorpal, just make sure they're nice and done. I do like my Tyro steaks pretty rare, so when you poke it with the Vorpal, it goes, ow, my ribs! So, the Tyros can't really fight back either because they don't have any. Their hands aren't very big, so.
When we're not commentating, you'll just find SVJ out in the backwoods just gnawing on a Tyro leg while it's still alive.
Hey,
Absolutely.
that's good. Speed Gaming 2, welcome to Final Fantasy Randomizer, and our first ever Final Fantasy Randomizer Irongol Heavymetal Championship. This is for the title belt. We welcome you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. For those of you who are curious, the man that's talking right now, I am Savon Jester. I am joined by my partner in crime, Mr. Versetti 13 of Team Poison SFX. And right next to us, after that, we have a Gouda, the main honcho behind all of this fiasco, which is amazing. And we are actually getting down to the nitty-gritty of awesomeness. We've got quite a few people in go mode right now. Some of them don't know, some of them do. So it's shaped up to be quite a race. We thank you guys.
A champion will be crowned. And in the coming, who knows how long, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, there will be another championship match, 1v1. And right after that, we have our spring tournament starting up. Spring tournament signups open until March 15th. Come on over to the Final Fantasy Randomizer Discord. Come on over to the website. Come join us. We'll give you some tips, some tricks, and give it a little bit of time, and you could even be running like these guys.
Yeah, because if you want to be the man, you have to beat the man. Woo! We got rates over in this invite chest here. There's the tail.
Zenobian taking that red giant and Agama tile that we were talking about earlier, and he just hit level 31 on his thief and his fighter.
He's got the Sun Sword and he's got the Masa, so he's in a good spot. He does not know about the eye tile that Spellzap took.
Wow. Looks like the custodian's taking out the pirate's B-side here.
Yeah, that fight is always going to be unrunnable, cannot be avoided.
When you're looking at the possibility of 3 Agamas and a red giant, I mean, you're looking at just about the same amount of XP as getting 3 eyes.
And if those things are actually have less HP, because eyes have over 500 hit points.
Well, he's got a thief who's doing 600 damage a crack with that Masa.
Yeah, it looks like we have our team Woo and Wheels in the chat with Mr. Dane Woo and Miss Danny. In case anybody didn't know.
Don't you mean woo and wheels?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Come on, Versetti, give us your best.
Woo!
Come on.
Oh, I can't.
Come on, Versetti.
Oh my god. All right. Ready. Woo!
Woo! Yes. We'll work on it.
Dude, I worked on Macho Man all week, dude. I should have. That would have been funny. In fact, I don't want to be too loud, though. I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out by going woo. Really.
We're gonna go see what the herb has. It's nothing we need because we know where the loot's at.
He does hate me.
He's got the canoe. So Spellzap has all of his wedges. He's looking for that key. We know the key's in Elfland. He's looking for that loot. We know the loot's with the ball in Agaya.
So getting that canoe now could be super trolly for Spellzap because that opens up That opens up Ordeals. That opens up Waterfall. Both of which I don't think anybody else has even gone to. So he might end up in the wrong place.
Yeah. Spellzap is heading in the way of Lefane, which is exactly where we want him to go. He's gonna find Onrak. He's gonna turn in that bottle. He's gonna get his, but he still doesn't have a key. No key yet. He's gonna pick a Fade for his. Oh, he wanted to pick a Fade for his White Mage, but can't use it quite yet. He's gonna check the item shop. He's gonna. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's gonna check it now. He's gonna find no item there. The key is in Elfland. The loot is on the Tiny Fair. The pubs have black mages. I don't think he's gonna want any of those. Looks like he is gonna buy a black mage. Interesting little comp he's got now. He's gonna turn the bottle. He's gonna get the loot. And now all he needs that key, and he's in go mode. Hopefully he remembers. Gonna run away from some winter wolves. We don't want to fight those. We don't need to fight those.
What's amazing is that Edgeworth has been making all this progress with a thief, 2 white mages, and a black mage, and it doesn't look like he's swinging a Masa. He looks like he's swinging
a coral sword.
A coral sword. So this is fantastic on Edgeworth.
But he's heading towards Waterfall right now. We're gonna see what he. We have unrunnable gators. That's what's. Doesn't matter. Spells. I'm gonna go check the Oasis. Find only peers because that's not what we want. So he's gonna go find the next town that he may have missed. And
Aelmarkin is currently walking through some lava. His black belt just grabbing the other light warriors, saying, "Don't worry, guys. This will be fine. Trust me. It only hurts for a second."
Gonna give him some German suplexes, most likely. You know, just knock him down one by one.
And fun fact, did you know that like 3 slams in a row is called a hat trick?
Did not know that.
If you slam somebody backwards, which I think is a suplex, if you do that 3 times, that's a hat trick. I think you can do a hat trick in hockey too.
Oh, he wanted to grind on these things, but not sure if this is going to be a grindable tile for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is really what he was looking for.
I don't think so either. He's going to keep trying it, though.
He's only level 23, so a solo black belt grind on this tile level 23 seems a little ambitious.
Edgeworth turns in his slab. Now, fortunately, he's not getting hit, and Nightmares have no hit points.
And Evil Men seem to not hit at all.
We got a Fade shirt from Lefane, though. That was nice to see. So he's picked a good tile to grind if he can hit him. He's got to hit these things.
31,000 XP.
It's a great tile to grind.
That
You gotta hit him.
Holy bejesus, that was nuts.
Like I said, Evil Men do hurt, but not too much. Looks like they don't have anything crazy or painful. Edgeworth going through Castle Ordeals, so we know that's not going to lead him anywhere. Spellzap's also looking for... he looks like he's heading towards a waterfall. We know that's not where you need to be. Markin's missing six of his little wedges there, but I do believe he has 3 of the fiends to kill. So he's going to be able to make up those pretty quick. Spellzap, wondering what he missed. We know what he missed. He's going to go check the item shop here. No, not going to find it.
And while we have a little lull in the action, let's give a big shout out to our tracker, Dark Moon.
Oh,
he has
Dark Moon.
Four screens to watch, and he has been telling us where everything is. Without Dark Moon, we'd be lost.
We're
There's
still
so
lost.
much action.
Yep.
But Dark Moon is doing a great job. Thank you. Spell Zap now getting almost where he needs to be. No, Spell Zap. Wrong one. Wrong. No. Stop. Oh, he finds Kraken. Is he gonna go punch Kraken in the face? He's gonna go punch Kraken in the face. Why are you gonna go punch Kraken in the face? You have all your wedges. You do not need that. Just tuned in. What's happening? Final Fantasy Randomizer with every... And it's confusing. But this is the Irongol Heavymetal. This is for the championship belt. And Danny's gonna come look at Kraken here. There's a fade. There's a fade shirt. There's a wall. There's a fast, and Danny's obviously gonna punch. Oh, Dagwoo goes down. One hit. Stone touch.
Wow. Kraken Honda is
Well-
back in business.
But Danny Honda
Oh.
right back, giving him a 5.
Wow. Here we
Giving
go.
him
Wow.
Danny just
Nice.
gave Kraken the most electrifying move in Final Fantasy Randomizer history, the Black Belt Fist. Also known as the Vorpal Fist.
Did that Grey Wolf just have cure? Oh, he did.
Yeah, the Gerwolves have cure.
Oh, he raw. Did he go? Oh, I was like, did he just go by? He went by Elfland. No, Spell Zap. Go left. Go left, man.
Sonny. Wow.
And there is a nuke spell. Goodbye.
The disrespect to Lich this time.
The disrespect.
The disrespect to Lich. Let me tell you, Lich.
Left. Yes, that's where you want to be. Yes, there you go. Go. to the
Lich
item shop.
survived the
Yep,
Black Belt
yep.
Punch.
We got some Quake. Oh, we don't need. He can't learn Quake. Sorry, but I know CC can learn. There you go. Spells up gonna hire Red Mage. He is gonna hire Red Mage. He's just gonna revive his White Mage. But he did not go to the item shop. What are you doing? No. Okay.
He's not
Guys,
leaving
he's just
Kraken.
he's taking the long way around.
He's stressing out SVJ over here.
He's doing everything but what we need him to do. So, except nuke, which is nice.
Dude,
Except
please.
warp, which is
Okay.
nice. No, he left. What are you doing? Get back in there.
Oh,
No!
Dude, please go back in.
World.
Spell, please. Spell,
Oh,
please
Spell,
go back in.
turn
Stop,
around.
turn around. No!
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh.
Wait.
What's he gonna do?
Oh,
He's gonna get go-
He
oh,
only has
he's
one
not
choice.
gonna get
He only has one
gold
choice.
Oh, God.
Oh, and he found it.
He
And
found
it was
the key.
super cheap.
He is
It
not
was
kicking
so
himself
cheap.
right now.
Spell Zap is now in go mode.
I'm so glad Spell found that.
Oh.
Whew.
Oh. I almost had to bust out of my casket. Oh. I had to summon the urn to get Spell Zap to come out of that casket and go to frickin' the town. Oh, no, where are you going? Oh.
Just gotta stock up on some heal pots.
Oh.
You don't know how Topher is gonna be. It is clamped.
That is true. You're not wrong. Oh man.
That was the no herd around the world. I think
Oh.
Spellzap may have heard us in his house
That's possible.
with the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. We all screamed no at the
course.
same time, and he said,
We did.
"Thank you,
He
Final
said, "What
Fantasy
was that
Randomizer
noise?"
community."
He was like, "What was that noise? Oh, I better go back in." Oh, you got it.
And we have a long Topher, so this could be.
This is
White-
the make or break right here.
This
This
could
is
be-
the gatekeep.
And Frost Dragons are unrunnable.
I mean, what if we have a serious Kraken Honda that may gatekeep for a minute or two? Or Green Medusas. Will, I'm talking to you. Green Medusa.
Well, That black belt's high enough. Hopefully, the black belt can reduce or can resist anything that the Gurmadeuses of Death will have to throw at it. But
We haven't seen what they have, but I'm pretty confident they don't have a lot. So.
and currently, in the race room, we have nobody who's finished yet. So we may have an on-stream runner as the new FFR Irongol Heavy Metal Champion.
We need like a toward like like the souls.
Oh
Like-
no,
like-
Unrunnable Badmen, a 9-pack.
Ew.
And Spellzap says nope.
Oops.
Oh,
We got
two fire-
Aelmarkin on Warmech. And we know
They got
Warmech
these-
doesn't have a whole lot.
He has a lot of those lower spell. Well, he doesn't have one
Wow.
punch from Gouda and
1,046. That's a 33,000 for everybody. Wow.
Zenobian's on Warmech. Question from chat. Were
Zenobian-
parties free to pick tonight? No, we had one thief and we had a tavern mode. So once they found the light warriors they wanted, they were just pick the party members from that.
I like how Zenobian's running the double black belt. So he doesn't have to get quite as high levels, because I think he's in the low 30s, but now he's got double One Punch Man.
Yeah, it looks like Spellzap's going for like the just punch and
Whoa.
nuke strat.
Wow. Oh, and it looks like Don't Call Me Denzel has taken Warmech down.
Nice.
Fantastic.
We got Elmarkin right behind Spellzap and Topher. He's got the black belt as well.
Oh, I wonder if he was on that same step. Yes, he is. Those white Ds, the first things out. He was on the same step, and he was going to get those bad men, but he reset out right away.
Yeah, he reset out. So this is going to be, we got more white dragons. He's going to grab a quick encounter outside. Maybe a couple. No, he's going to go 2.
He's going to start
Everyone's
burning
going
encounters.
Newbie here, question chat, what's exactly is tavern mode? Tavern, so in every clinic, there is a light warrior, mage, fighter, thief, etc. That's in every town except Melmond that does not have one, obviously, because Melmond's clinic is damaged. You can either revive one of your white mage, your light warriors there as a standard clinic, or you can hire a new one and replace one you already have. So you can build your party exactly how you want it, even after the beginning of the game. Like, the starting light warrior was 1 thief, and there are no thieves here, as you can see. So, you're welcome. Meanwhile, Zenobian is currently going to go take on Kraken Honda. How many people are running
let's
tonight?
see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Thank you for the raid, Speed Gaming. Welcome, new watchers. We are near the end point of our first ever Irongol Heavy Metal Championship match. Currently, we have Spellzap in Topher, and we have Aelmarkin in Topher. Aelmarkin is about 2 minutes behind Spellzap. So this is going to be a race, ladies and gentlemen. The Gurmadeuces had a whole lot of nothing.
That's always nice to see that they don't have anything. Because sometimes they're packed in.
Especially if they have anything touch attack, because they usually roll somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 to 12 hits. Especially on the scaling. We are at up to 400% enemy stats.
Ooh, we got
And our
Kraken here. Let's
bosses-
see.
Our bosses are clamped to 250.
First black belt goes down.
We got Spellzap on Lich 2, 2,000 years in the past, and that black belt, 1,200 damage.
Wow.
Punches
Wow,
Lich
both phases
2,000
go-
years into the future.
Zenobian just punched out Kraken as well, so nobody's on their way to get out very soon. Elmarkin's not too far behind from Spellzap. Still anyone's race.
And Spellzap and Aelmarkin both running the Black Belt Rainbow Party. Edgeworth now has his Black Belt. Is running Black Belt, White, Black Mage. And Zenobian with the double Black Belt. That's what we have on stream. And so far, off stream, doesn't look like we have anybody finished yet. So we're still looking like on stream might be the ones who could win it.
Elmarkin takes a slight lead over Spellzap due to the encounter tables that they're both on. Crack!
Oh, that is rough to see.
Oh, gross.
We got 3 carries on stream, but one of them is carry 1. Elmarkin taking the lead. He's got his black belt at level 41, so he needs to take about one more fight somewhere to try and get that black belt to 42. And the reason why
that
42 on the black belt is so huge is they get an extra 2 hits.
Yep. That's why they want to race to 42, especially if you got a black belt and start punching stuff. And 2 hits can make all.
And Aelmarkin leaving his black belt in the top slot. That is massive cojones. He knows what's on the line. He knows.
Yeah.
For everything. He has seen the race room. He knows nobody has done yet.
Yeah.
But 2 punches from the black belt, and Kraken Honda doesn't get a chance to get 8 tentacles into our Light Warriors.
Oh, Ale. Yes. Now Ale's on his way to Tiamat.
Spellzap not too far behind. Again, dang with that Invis 2s, can't make sure nobody can see him. Danny punch him 858. Give him that 5-knuckle shuffle right there. Bert giving him the nuke for Tiamat right there. Oh, there we go. Getting ready. There's a nuke. There's another nuke. Superman punch to Tiamat. 4 hits, 655. Oh! Zell goes down. That man had a family, Tiamat. Oh my. Oh.
Tiamat's like, no, I'm not playing today.
Doesn't care about anyone's family. Just gives him the chair.
Oh man, did you? Tiamat fasted himself.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how this
Okuda
plays
takes
out.
him out.
And now Spellzap pulling Tia 2. Dan with 1 HP. All he wants is for Tia 2 to take out that black mage. Just, hey, sacrifice to Tia 2.
And here goes Ale. Ale's it. He's at Chaos.
And he's got a level 46 black belt.
What do you know?
We have
Mr.
a Will
Edith.
Bloodworth. What's up, Dad?
What's
Nuke
going on,
coming out.
humanoids?
We got a punch. 14 hits, but Chaos brings out the nuclear.
Gotta go through Hellfire and Brimstone to kill out Chaos, Elmarkin.
Oh,
Chaos pulling out his Kane strats, Hellfire and Brimstone, and taking out the Red Mage. Another 1,000 damage.
wow.
And Chaos is terminated.
Oh,
We have
no,
our champion.
GG.
We have a new champion. He
Whoa,
grabbed that
Ale,
belt
Mark.
and he pulled it down.
Way to go, Ale. GG, brother. GG. Woo! Man, we got ourselves a new champion. Wow.
Just like that. Just like that.
Just like that. Wow.
GG.
Ale wasn't
And
playing around that
Spellzap
time.
is now hitting up Chaos. Just a couple of minutes behind Aelmarkin. These flags, 1 hour and 41 minutes, is absolutely screaming hot.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yep.
it is. Anybody
Wow.
finishing this under 2 hours, I think, is doing a pretty damn good job for themselves.
got fasting up. Danny, we are making sure Nuke's going out. We know Chaos does not have a lot of health. 5-knuckle shuffle for 9 hits, 577. Fasten up, Danny. Dang, we're taking some damage. Still up, still moving around. Cure 4, another fight. Lock 2. Keeping everyone up, keeping everyone alive. There's the Lock 2. Keep making that spells up, knocking him down a little bit. Danny, 17 hits for 870. Nuke going out from the black belt, from the black mage, 147. One fight, nuclear takes out Dan.
Oh,
Keep up. CC still up, not caring about that table shot at all. 10 hits, 776, and there goes Spell Zap, second place.
oh, GG spell.
GG. And
GG.
so
Wow.
everybody knows one of the reasons why these runners are going to keep going with this is we have a ranking system for the Iron Gold Championship. And the first part of the ranking system is the order of this race, however you finish, is your ranking. So Spell Zap, the new #1 contender for the Iron Goal Heavy Metal Championship belt. I have a feeling that he is going to be coming for Ailmarkin in the very near future.
I see that too. Absolutely.
Very little question about that.
They
Wow,
were
what a
about
race.
1 minute apart, 1.5 minutes apart in finishing, and oh boy, that is going to be a knockdown, drag 'em out match whenever it happens.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait for the one-on-one.
Well, this race was partially intended to be a semi-retirement for me from regular racing, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be around for bonus streams, and I'm going to be around for other shenanigans like that, but as far as competitive racing goes, I might have seen the last of Will Bloodworth.
That's
quite all right.
terrible.
Well, I'm proud to be in the booth.
I will be in the booth plenty as given the opportunity.
Every
Oh,
time you
well,
want. We want
Wherever you want to go, man, you have earned your keep here at Final Fantasy Randomizer for sure, my friend.
Greatly appreciate it. Sometimes you got to hang up the boots.
Sometimes. So you
These
know who
kids-
we need to we need to talk to,
We need to talk to Ale.
Yeah, where is he?
Where's our champion?
sir. Good sir, where are you? Hello, Ale. Ale. Yoo-hoo. Do we have an ale around here anywhere? We needed a
We're
spell
working on
zap
getting
here
them in
too.
right now.
Mr. Zap might be joining us as well, I would believe.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't blame these runners for taking a breather. That was an intense seed
Yes,
from
it
start
was.
to finish, and it was trolly. And what was great, Ailmarkin was the last person in the air on stream.
Yep.
Speaking of our champion,
Wow, GG, sir.
Thank you guys. That was a
GG.
riot.
Mm.
Ale, how did you feel about that seed?
For the first hour, I felt like I was behind everybody. Not gonna lie, like all my checks, I was just felt like, okay, I'm diving too deep in these places and it's not paying off. And all of a sudden, the ruby led to the floater, and I was like, all right, let's see if we can do something with
Well,
this.
Ale,
And it
you
just
were
kinda-
the last person in the air on stream.
yeah, I kind of felt like it. Not gonna lie.
I think you beat me in the air, but of all people on
And-
stream.
We are also joined by Spellzap, GG Spellzap, the new #1 contender for the
GG.
Iron Goal Heavy Metal Championship belt. How do you feel, good sir?
I feel alright. I made one key error in that seed, so
I don't know if that is a is that a pun?
yeah, yes.
Oh,
Yes, it
wow.
Yeah, when you rewatch this, you will hear the blood vessels popping from my head. Okay.
You sure will.
It was just painful. You walked out of Alpha, and I was like, no, and then you walked back in. And I was cheering. I was,
Yeah, because I knew I didn't find the key or rather the shop item, so I was looking around for it and rechecked a couple places, and I knew I had a bunch of them crossed off my list, and I was like, wait, did I check Elfland? And then so I flew away, then flew back, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta check, check Elfland. And lo and behold, there was the key just sitting there waiting for us.
Mhm.
yeah. I think what separates first and second place is encounter tables. Elmarka took quite a few fights outside of Topher, while you just went right inside. and he was able to bypass a lot of the unrunnable fights that you actually fought.
Yeah, I wanted to get 42 on the black belt. So I was trying to take a couple of fights, but they were a little bit more annoying than I had hoped.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I
GG,
dove
Al.
in Topher. Thank you. Yeah, I dove in Topher really far off the encounter table. Like, I don't think I powered cycled for a majority of the run, just because it was nothing good anywhere for a good run on the table. And I think the first 3 or 4 times I dove into Topher, each of the fights was the white dragons, and I'm like, they're unrunnable. I don't want to fight you.
It's not worth
So I
it.
eventually power cycled and took, I think, 4 fights before diving back in. And I only caught 1 or 2 of those fights, and just kind of went from there. So.
Mhm.
No, it was a good move, and it was a well fought race. You, like I said, Mark, and you were the last one in the air. Spellzap, you were the first one in the air. So just minor routings and things like that. All those unrunnables.
But I do believe that all the runners on stream were in the air within about 10 minutes of each other.
Yes.
So I mean, everybody was right there, and the early game kind of funneled you in certain directions, even though you could go anywhere.
Mhm. I made the mistake of not killing Garland until about an hour and 20 minutes in.
Yeah, that Ruby was
That hurt.
a troll. That
That
Ruby was a
hurt.
troll.
That definitely killed my run.
Well, you had nothing to kill Garland with at the beginning.
So Ale, back to the champion, our new FFR Irongol heavyweight champ. Sir, how are you feeling right now? Are you ready for what's going to happen in the coming weeks?
No, not really.
Good answer.
Because you got Spellzap on your heels, and then whoever finishes the rest of this race, as well as anybody else, I mean, the challenges are coming, my friend.
Oh, I'm sure they are, and yeah, I don't know if I can't say I'm looking forward to going up against Spellzap 1-on-1 because I don't like my odds there, despite having won this particular race for the inaugural championship belt. But I'm more than happy to do it and see what we.
We've proven you can beat him. It also means you can beat him again. So don't
True.
sell yourself short.
Now I don't know the exact rules here, but what sort of flag sets do we play when we challenge the champ here?
All right, so this is where I come in. And basically, Spellzap, you can create any flag set you want and say, hey, champ, do you want to run these? The champ can say yes or no, or can try and modify a couple of them. And you guys basically agree on a flag set to run. Bring it to myself, Danny3883. Greg Lee Puff said he was going to help out with this as well. And we'll get you guys on the schedule whenever you guys are able to race. It'll be semi-like spring tournament planning where you just say, hey, this night, this time, we want to race. We can throw it on a network and either Speed Gaming or the sister of Randomania, and we'll get a crew together and we will have ourselves a championship race.
And off stream, we've got Thunderclawed, who just finished in 3rd place with 1 hour and 50 minutes.
So
GG Thunderclawed.
Very respectable time.
Well, I hope you're ready, Ale, because I'm going to cook up some wild flags.
Look,
And Spellzap-
I've seen what you put together for the challenge seeds. I fully know I'm going to be in a world of hurt, so I welcome it with open arms.
There you go.
Nice.
Can we have the super deep Topher that we had a few challenge seeds ago? That was super fun.
Ooh, yes.
Well, you're gonna have to bug the devs for that. I dub it Tower of Terror mode, but no, that was. I can give you the flag set, but it's not gonna likely to generate that. No.
That makes sense.
You need a plan for that.
But one day, maybe we can have our Tower of Terror mode, and it will be fantastic.
Who we got on? Do we have anybody off stream who's coming up on TOF or close to it?
Well, we have Thunderclawed who just finished, and it looks like he might be joining us here in the booth as well.
Fantastic. He was another one of the favorites to win this thing as well.
There were a lot of good racers in this
Mm-hmm.
in this seed,
I put my
and
money
man,
where it's worth, and yeah.
Edgeworth was going strong. It just he got in the air just a little bit right after Spell Zap, and kind of was just moving around trying to find what he needed. He also didn't have the key for quite some time. The loot was also hidden behind that bottle, so if you do not check the bottle real quick, or you missed that treasure chest for any reason, you didn't get the loot. So
For sure.
just it was all routing decisions, all routing choices, that. So.
I'm looking forward to the next championship match. I'm also looking forward to the distant future where we have a hardcore championship and we can have some ridiculous, long, difficult seeds challenged for.
Those sound so painful, Will. I don't.
So, Will, are you saying that you will lace your boots back up if we get the hardcore title?
I most definitely will. That was my brainchild, and I definitely would like to have something like that in place. That and possibly a hardcore tournament for the people who want to basically beat their head against a wall on a seed until one person's still standing at the end.
I got an idea
kind of game.
for a minor change that'll turn the normal belt into a hardcore belt. The champ can either relinquish his belt or go for the flag set that the challenger goes for.
Ooh, that's
so it's either a
spicy.
do or die sort of situation. So you can come with all sorts of ridiculous flag sets.
Yeah. I would fear that, like, if I got my hands on that belt, it would be very, very hard to get it out of my hands because I'd put you through some hell to get it. Like, hanker down for a 5-hour seat, that kind of stuff.
Well, I think you're going too light on people. I'm looking more for that 8-hour seed.
The
Yeah.
marathon.
I've been known to do them.
There's video evidence.
There is video evidence of that. 8+. I think it was 8:35 or so. I don't think Ale and Spellzap need to go quite that far for the title defense if Spells.
No, sometimes you just got to go all the way.
That's it.
I mean, eventually we're going to also need the tag team champion.
Mm-hmm.
Danny and Spellzap will need to defend.
That's correct.
Anytime, any place.
You operate on a Freebird? Do we have Freebird Freebird rule in place here for that?
Did you say Freebird?
Freebird rule.
The Freebird rule, yes.
So somebody else can defend the title for you?
As in, you can have a third partner, and any two of the three at any time can defend them.
Oh man.
Sounds like a new day to me.
Yes, it is. Exactly. Yeah, New Day did that.
Don't look now, but we got an Edgeworth in Topher.
Oh, but Zenobia gets blocked by the man.
We also
man.
have a Thunder in chat.
No.
GG Thunder, congratulations
Dr.
on
Oons
third.
with
GG Thunder.
Thanks.
So how was your run? How did you enjoy it?
Didn't go that good. Took me
What
a while to get my footing. It took 2 really deep wipes in 2 different dungeons, so I knew I wasn't in contingent for first. But
There's a
kinda
lot of
surprised I
things that were
finished as
just
good
kind
as I
of
did.
yeah. There was a lot of enemies that were just kind of waiting for runners. We noticed
But,
it on stream here. It was just they're just waiting on runners to show up, and Peekaboo
my big-
Giant were a great example.
Yeah, my big break that I felt like maybe I can catch up to the top end of the pack was I ended up getting the Bang Gauntlet, and then not too long after I ended up finding a 3-eye tile. But
Yeah.
3-eye
that's-
tile, they had like 600 plus HP, but I just Bang Gauntlet them down with the White Mage to 42, and then went Black Belt rest of the seed.
Yeah. Meanwhile, speaking of black belt, Edgeworth's black belt's given everyone the 20 hits, 2,000 damage.
Bring him the business paper because he's about to give somebody the business.
That hurts. Question in chat: doors random too? Yeah, all entrances, all floors are shuffled. Towns are shuffled. We don't know where anything's at.
Everything is shuffled except for the town of Canaria. Everything else is shuffled. You gotta give me one place that you can go to start out that's familiar, get your level 1 spells, get some items.
We got Zenobian right behind Edgeworth. He runs into the Frost Dragon trap tile or unrunnable tiles.
Not a fun time.
Not a fun time at all.
No.
I'm,
Usually have high defense. They have low hit points. Which is
What about time did people on the restream get in the air about?
about 30 minutes.
Okay, so I wasn't too
Except
far
for Bloodworth,
behind.
Apparently found it in 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Wow.
It
I
didn't
don't,
go
I don't
well.
think I was quite at 30. I think I was closer to like the 50 mark.
Yeah, I think I was around the 38 to 40 mark myself.
Yeah, Spellzap was in at the just under 30 mark.
I really wanted to find a way to kill Garland,
Ooh,
but
and
I
he
couldn't find
killed.
one.
Zenobia loses his white mage.
Owie. That's a
Oh,
wipe. Wipe.
definitely.
Yeah, Garland was not easy this seed.
Well, you had nothing to kill Garland with except for arm spells. That's not gonna do any good.
And then I came back with like a rune sword or a coral sword, and my thief and my white mage. I finally got a red mage, probably around the hour 25. That's the only 3 party members I ever had before I forfeited.
Actually, never found a black mage. I just went with red,
Ooh,
white.
Carrie had nuke.
Oh, ew.
Round 1 nuke.
She also
Ugh.
has another thing coming up, I think.
She has crack as well.
That is
Oh,
brutal.
yeah,
That
that's
is
right.
brutal. I love it.
Oh,
Crack
stun
kill, kid.
touch.
Ouch.
Oh my.
Ooh,
I like
got a
this-
stone.
I like this strat from Edgeworth though with the stoned white mage.
Yep.
Yes.
I
Me
like that
too.
strat because it's immune to everything. We know that the black belt can survive most hits,
Mm-hmm.
and especially at level 45, which was what it's at.
It's having a life caster in your back pocket.
Yeah, pretty
Great
much,
idea.
exactly.
Mhm.
It's a great idea.
I really like the items they
Stone
found. A
white
fate
mage,
shirt and a
that is
lock
correct.
2 gauntlet. That would have been fantastic.
Yeah,
to
where'd
find
that
for me
fate
this
shirt
game.
come
Yeah, absolutely.
Fate shirt came from Lefane.
Oh wow.
Never found the thing. I
Yeah.
never found a canoe.
I'm neither.
Canoe came from the herb.
Came from Herb?
Came from herb, which was held by Grandma.
Ah.
I did get that.
Ooh,
I've never found
Edgeworth
Alpha
revives the
Castle.
white mage.
Looks like he wants a little bit of punching bag set up here. You don't see white mages get used as punching bags too often, but here we are.
1407. That man had a family.
Kraken
Wow.
Honda is not.
Not messing around at all.
Wow.
My God,
that's,
broken in half.
That's why I
That
first started saying that.
busted.
Because stuff like that just bam! right in the face.
Boggled.
Just like E Honda.
Wow.
E Honda is E Honda and Kraken are actually siblings. In case you guys didn't know, this is a,
Mhm.
a
Ooh,
new.
sap on
Ooh.
Kraken, but it only takes out 1 white mage, so we're okay so far.
Ooh, that
We're
would've
all
been
right.
Very nasty. That would have been very
10
nasty.
hits, 772. 772. We're good to go.
And the white mage survives that round. We have resurrection available still.
Thank goodness.
I'm gonna be able to get everyone up.
Let's get some equipment on there.
Does not have life 2, but that's okay.
Edgeworth flirting with disaster, hovering over that exit spell.
Oh, I know.
That's
not
the
the kind of-
Druid boss.
That's not
People
the kind.
bought heal. All the runners bought heal up in here because that way they did not find the exit boss. So
That was a smart move.
Also, it's really good that the devs put in a "Do you really want to exit this?"
Yes, 'cause
and
the
we have
old-
TMS.
that way, When you
Fades
hit
and
it, you go,
Lobs.
"Oh, guess not."
Nope. The original was not so forgiving. You hit exit, you're gone. That's it.
3 hits, 138 from a level
Ooh,
45.
Man.
That is
Ouch.
nasty.
High absorb TMS. High. 4 hits, 182, and he has fast.
Boom.
You better watch out. You might blink 182.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you heard, but it wasn't what I
Oh,
said.
Say it ain't so.
That is true.
Oh man.
Hey, but
12
you know
hits,
what?
1,094 damage.
Ooh,
That is
And that
a-
white mage just went squish.
That's what we're used to
Seeing
seeing
that,
out of the
Honda?
black. That's what we're used to seeing out of a 42 black belt, not out of Tiamat.
yeah,
And a
exactly.
nuke spell on top of that. 1 white
Oh,
mage still up at
gross.
78 hit points.
Got to be kidding me with this guy.
Cure 4 on that white mage, keeping him up.
That's a good idea.
616 damage takes out Tia 2.
Yeah,
Nice,
that,
nice.
That Cure 4 would not have mattered if Tiamat had made contact.
No, it
True.
would not.
No, it would have had pureed white mage all over the wall. That would have been the end of that.
Zenobian on carry with the opening nuke. Double black belt strat though.
Well, this is not the kind of fight you want to see on Runnable.
No, but we have
This is-
harm spells
Yep.
up
You
the
have a-
wazoo.
And we have a Harm 3
Wow.
stick. I made good use of that.
So
Those are some gross low
Edgeworth
roll.
actually sold his Harm 3 stick
That's crazy.
for 36,000 gil.
I would not have made that move. I actually went to Melman and grinded on the.
Yeah,
sand
so
dot.
did Spellzap, so did Elmarkin, so did Zenobian.
Seemed like the smart play.
With a handful of white mages, there's not really a lot of other options.
Yeah.
True.
I only had two. I had my thief with the Harm 3 stick, and my white mage with Harm 4. And I just went to town on every undead I could find.
Yeah, I made March Cave pretty easy.
Yeah. All right. Well, Edgeworth's here for the final countdown.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
He beat me
Zenobian
to
runs
it.
into some party packs beforehand. We know Chaos is a kitten. He does have nuclear, but he's pretty kitteny.
Yow.
Chaos forgot to take his evade stacks today.
Here, have some nuclear.
Ooh, ow.
Wants to microwave his dinner before he eats it.
Oh, he might heat it up next. Just wait.
Yeah. It's like your dinner's gonna eat you, sir.
Oh,
Well,
he
told you. Told you.
nuclear and blaze.
Yeah,
That black
please.
mage
Wow.
sounds delicious right now. Heat it up.
Munch, munch.
Might be a little charred for taste.
And someone's family's missing a black mage who's cracked and decides that that's not required.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crackton's not
GG
playing.
to Edge.
GG Edgeworth.
Congratulations, Edge.
Nice. Now we gotta get the other Worth in here.
Yes, we do. I'm sure he'd be happy to join us.
Of course, we got Worth and Worth in the morning, 6 a.m. sharp.
Oh, hell no. That's my idea of hell right there. I appreciate that.
We got Zenobian
Totally,
on
dude, totally.
YouTube.
Worth and Worth in the morning.
Yeah, we do the night show.
Yeah, you don't want to get up too early.
No, I
You
don't have that
could do,
shock jacket. I don't have shock jock energy.
129. 3 hits for 254. We know he's got a lot of absorb. We do not
But
want to see that white mage go down, and fast.
With 2 black belts, this should be a little bit
Someone's
easier.
Someone's about to get parade, though. 7 hits, 471. That is fast.
Boom. Whoa.
Nukes. Possible. Oh. 1 punch. 6 hits, 283. 840 at a retaliation hit. 6 hits,
Whoa.
283.
That's an ouchie.
Nighty night.
Big ouchie pants.
Fade shirt going out. 128. Nuke spell going out. 220. There's a punch from Mir. 8 hits, 386. Takes out TNU.
And good night.
Oh, he's doing a victory lap. Oh, this could be bad.
It's
Oh.
because his black
man.
belt are 41.
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, jeez.
41. He
You wanna
wants
get
that
into it?
42.
Where's the
What?
fight?
You want rock
Oh,
those? 'Cause that's how you
scary,
get rock
scary.
those.
That was. Oh, that
Oh,
was.
wow.
Been a while since we've seen
Oh, and his
that,
white
huh?
mage is white mage carrying the masa because that's how you do it.
And there's
Yeah.
242 level black belts, and that's
Who
all
else-
he wanted.
Who else are you
Wow.
gonna put it on?
Yeah.
Who else are you gonna put that moss on?
Oh, the black mage, of course. Why wouldn't you?
Maybe because they 2 damage spells and they're doing buffs on those black belts. Come on, man. It's a
For
decoration.
black mage, that's all you need.
That's a decoration of that black mage.
And here we go. Chaos once more. Fasting that first black belt. Or the
That's
second
fun.
black belt. Nuclear comes out. Everyone's all right. Gonna give him a little bit of sweet chin music right there. 6 hits, 285. There's more sweet. 17 hits, 1,062 damage.
Oh.
Wow.
Chaos was trying
Chaos
to say
off.
you can't see me, but the white mage says lock 2. I can see you, John Cena.
Yeah.
Chaos lost a smile, looks like.
Right in the shin with that Superman punch. 15 hits, 510. And one more punch on to do it. 7 hits, 280. And
And
Novian takes
GG.
down Chaos.
Good night, Chaos.
To Zenobian in
Hey,
5th place.
See ya.
Don't call me Denzel. Rolls it in. Awesome.
It is. We're still waiting to hear from Edgeworth, and hopefully soon we'll see Zenobian here. joining
Somebody
us.
get that man a link.
We are working on it right now. But yeah, that was a very intense race. It was up and down. Everyone was almost ahead there and back. You know, between missing key items, finding great trap tiles. Again, that red giant Agama trap tile was great. The eye trap tile was great. It was a great close race to watch between the four on stream. And we are joined by
Mr.
Edgeworth.
GG, sir.
Level 45 black belt. Superman punch and everything.
G squared. Heck yeah.
Yeah, but I needed it. The Temple of Fiends was kind of rude today.
Yeah, Tiamat was pretty beefy. And Kraken 2 was, you know, knocking down people's families.
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good about bringing 2 white mages in there.
I love your strat. Yeah, I loved your strat with keeping the one petrified. I thought that was really awesome. Just in case you lost that
veteran move, as my co-commentator partner would have said.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where I'm gonna need at least 1 Cure Forecaster, just because of how little absorb compared to the fighter that Black Belt has. And he has so much HP that I don't want a potion for 600 health, so I'm just going to Cure for him instead.
Yeah, it really paid off there when you lost that first white mage there. So I like it. I would never thought of that, to be honest. That was a really good move.
I was hoping Fade was earlier. It was not. I was also hoping Canoe was required, and it also was not.
Nope. Need the bottle, and you needed the key out of Elfland. That's all you needed.
Yeah, and I mean, the key. The key out of Elfland would have made me angrier had I not last location the bottle. So at least like, all right. Well, I was gonna full clear everything no matter what.
No, it was great. It was awesome. You guys.
I mean, it saved me from going down to Marsh Cave again.
Oh. With all those Harm 4s, though, Marsh Cave was pretty easy.
Oh, no, I meant the Marsh Cave treasure floor.
Oh. Yeah, you had the chime there, is where that was.
Oh, God, and what was chime block?
It was a Cardia Isle with nothing in it.
Trolly.
We know that because L. Markin checked it.
Yep, there was one wedge in there.
Oh, there was a wedge. Okay, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh, not a true dead end, but a dead end with chests in it.
Yeah, it was a dead end with chests, and
that's a
little
little
wedge. Had a wedge and some camping equipment. Is what it had.
I see.
So it's very disappointed there was an ice hammer in our deals. The Fade shirt was nice though.
Zenobian is passing on a interview, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm thinking that all 4 of our races are done. We have a new champion, El Markin.
Heck yeah.
GG once
Where's
again.
the champion? Champion, where are you?
Let's see if I can hold on to this belt for more than 24 hours.
Well, it can be defended at any time, anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Bring a ref.
Yeah,
Just remember, guys, we want to get this restream, so give us a little bit, like 48 hours of time.
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
You just gotta dodge people until the spring tournament, man.
Sorry, I was out of
That
town.
does sound like the plan.
Gonna be a fighting champion, or are you gonna be that guy? You're gonna be a heel. That's up to you. I think you're gonna be a fighting champion, though. Knowing what I know of you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm definitely not gonna be like, throwing the match like we all used to see, back in the glory days of WWF. So
Yeah.
The finger poke of doom.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta give him the iron claw with
dream
those
that forfeit.
with those black belts, man. He's iron claw everybody, just down, up and down.
Yeah, you can lose a belt on a DQ, so don't go kicking the ref or
Agree. But yeah, I think this would be a great time to get everyone's final thoughts on the seed. We will start with Edgeworth, who just came in. What are your final thoughts with this seed?
I think it was pretty reasonable. Gave you some interesting challenges. I just wish I red rotted it differently. But it was fun.
Spell Zap.
Yeah, I mean, I got probably the most worth out of Harm 4 that I've gotten in a while.
Yeah, you put in a lot of work on that, and
That
it paid off.
That belt's not gonna last for a week on Ale, that's for sure. We're gonna set something
Oh.
up quick.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Hey, Elmark, and you want to retaliate with that?
I mean, look, all I'm going to say is, first I beat you here, Spell Zap. Next thing you know, me and Team Caleb are going to come for your co-op champion belt.
Oh, snap.
I'm going to be the
Oh,
first two-belt
wow.
champion in FFR community, and we're just going to play it like that.
I
So
love it. I love it.
No, I
That's
got
great to me.
I got 2 shoulders, and one of them's feeling a little empty right now, and he needs that belt on it.
It'll be chilly.
Are we setting up
Yeah.
a 2v2? Is this what's gonna happen?
I have no idea, Edgeworth. I don't. We will set that up later.
Listen here,
what-
players. Listen here, players. What we're gonna have here is a tag team match.
Will Bloodworth, final thoughts on this seed?
San Dimas high school football rules? I don't know. I got my butt kicked. You guys did a very good job of making this look easy. Congratulations to you. I semi-retired over this seat, so make this belt the greatest damn belt we've ever had, because it's the first damn belt we've ever had, and put some shine on it. Go kick some butt.
We got Burt Reynolds, who just finished at 6th place with 2 hours 13 minutes. So GG Burt. Good job sticking that out, man. Mr. Vassetti, my partner in crime. Any final word?
I thought this was great. It was really cool to see everybody and get to hang out and be weird and silly. And congratulations, Sir Ale. That was a great race. Everybody else did fantastic, far better than I could ever do. And we'll see you guys next round.
Hell yeah. The man behind all of this, Gouda, any final thoughts from you?
This was an amazing time on Speed Gaming 3. This was a fantastic Royal Rumble style match that we had. Congratulations to Ale. Congratulations to Spellzap, the #1 contender. This, I have a feeling, is going to just launch an entire new era of FFR. We have title belts. We have the ability to defend them. And it was really, really good to get back on the comms. Versetti, SVJ, you guys were amazing to work with. And I have to thank Dark Moon EX on
Yes.
tracking, who
Yes.
was an absolute beast this entire time.
Yes, I agree. Thank you, Dark Moon, for tracking this insane race. I do want to thank Speed Gaming for hosting us. Thank you guys very much for letting us do this. Thank you for letting us all do all the wrestling puns, and
Welcome to the Attitude Era, kids. Welcome to the
that's-
Attitude Era.
you took the words right out of my mouth, Will. Took them right out. But I'm looking
Love
forward to seeing the 1v1 versus Spellzap and Elmarkin. I'm looking forward to the Fatal 4-Ways, triple threats, whatever we can cook up with. I want to thank everyone who watched. I want to thank everyone, all the raids you guys stuck around. Thank you guys very much. If you guys haven't checked us out, check out our Discord. We have people racing all the time, guides, duckling seeds. We've got challenge seeds. We've got, races. We've got, so many things going on. We got our spring tournament coming up. Check us out. And like I said, check out all the Speed Gaming networks. Check out all their stuff. I saw a Diablo PvP tournament, Diablo 1 PvP tournament coming up. Get on that. That looks like it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna make sure I tune in for that. But for all of us here at the Randomizer community, I thank everyone for hanging out. I thank all the commentators, Dark Moon, our tracker, Speed Gaming, all the viewers. And if you're not down with all this, I just got 2 words for you. Good night.